Thank you so much, girls and boys, for joining us today. Okay, so let's start with the Bhagavad Gita verse 2.37. And I also want all of you to learn these verses. Okay, so try to learn these verses and also like memorize them by heart. And they are wonderful, powerful prayers to remember the Lord in different times of your life, be it good times or difficult times. Okay, all right. So let us start with the recitation. First, I will recite, then you will repeat the line behind me. Let me first recall the meter. Okay. Okay. Hato va prapyasi swargam.
Ato prasi swargam.
You all can also unmute and speak. Hato va prapsyasi swargam.
हतो वा प्राप्स्ये सर्गं
Chitva va bhukshase mahim.
Gitva
जित्वा
bhavukshate
भोक्ष्यसे
maham.
Tasmat uttishta kaunteya.
Tasmaduttishta
तस्मादुत्तिष्ठ
kaunteya.
कौन्तेय
युद्धयाया कृता निश्चया
Yudhaya
युद्धयत्कर्तनश्यत
युद्धया युद्धया कृता
युद्धया
निश्चया.
Yudhaya kritanishchaya.
कृतनिश्चय
So let us understand what does it mean. We heard some word like yuddha. Yuddha means fight. So there are some words which you can relate with. Then swargam is heaven, right? I hope some of you might be knowing these words. So let us understand. And what is the word Kaunteya? So Arjun's another name is also Kaunteya. Many a times Krishna pronounce him, call him as Kaunteya in Bhagavad Gita. So what does this verse mean? O son of Kunti, either you will be killed on the battlefield and attain the heavenly planets, or you will conquer and enjoy the earthly kingdom. Therefore, get up with determination and fight. So you must be thinking, our parents tell us not to fight with anybody, right? Right, Agastya?
Yeah.
We are not liked when we fight with other children, right? So many a times we hear not to fight, not to hurt anybody. We hear these things, right? But here, Krishna is himself saying or asking Arjun to fight. Either you will be killed on battlefield and attain heavenly planets, or you will conquer and enjoy the earthly kingdom. Therefore, get up and fight. So this fighting is about enjoyment. Niharika, what are you doing? I can see you are doing some doodling. Please don't be naughty right now, okay? Don't use your fingers. I can I can get distracted. Thank you. Okay, so here Kontya, for the word Kontya we understood it is referred to Arjun, O son of Kunti. Kontya means O son of Kunti, right? So either you will be killed. So here Krishna is asking Arjun to fight. Now I will discuss the context of this verse, and then I will get back to the meaning of this verse. I hope you must have read about it. So the context of this verse is that Arjun is not ready to fight, and Krishna is asking him to fight. And what is this fight all about? Why they have to fight, and why even Krishna is asking them to fight? So the context here is that there are two set of brothers. One is Kauravas, one is Pandavas. They are cousins, right? So their parents, their fathers are brothers. So due to that, they have a relationship of cousins, with each other. So the Kauravas were 100 in number, and the Pandavas were 5 in number. Okay, and the Kauravas were impious ones, right? But the Pandavas were righteous ones. They were full of piety. They would rule as per the laws given in scriptures. They would take care of the welfare of others. They were dedicated to Lord Krishna. So someone who is devoted to Lord Krishna is actually the best ruler. And someone who is devoted to Maya, who is devoted to illusionary energy of the Lord, who is devoted to the sense gratification, can actually will not be a good ruler, because that person will look forward to resources for his own self, for exploiting them for selfish purposes, for own power. But someone who is devoted to the Lord, that person will be the best ruler. So here the context of the fight is that Pandavas, who are full of dharma, who are righteous, who are devotees of Lord Krishna, they are not given their kingdom. Rather, Kauravas, the 100 brothers, have taken the kingdom, and they are saying we will rule here. But Krishna want Arjun, Arjun and his other brothers to rule the kingdom because they are devoted to Krishna. They are not greedy and they are righteous, and they will take care of planet Earth nicely. They will give citizens the nourishment, the spiritual nourishment, as well as the nourishment a king is supposed to give to its subjects. I hope I'm not speaking very fastly and everyone can catch up with me, right? Because I think you all are used to of this
Yes.
pace due to your school trainings. So here, Kauravas, Pandavas and Kauravas are cousins, and Pandavas, one of the Pandava is Arjun, who is known as Kaunteya because he is son of Kunti. So Arjun is refusing to fight. This is the context. That's why this verse is spoken, get up and fight, because Arjun is saying, I don't want to fight because they are my brothers, they are my cousins. And even if what reasons he give for not fighting? That, oh, they are my brothers, I'm feeling compassionate towards them, and if I will kill them and their army, the wives of all these men, they will become widow, and then their wives will be exploited by somebody else, and then they will be exploited by somebody else. So a progeny will appear in this earth. Some children will be born on this earth which will not be good to the earth, right? Because when a child is born, sanskar of both mother and father matters, right? So if women will be exploited by some men, so the children born out of them will not be good, right? So
Yeah.
these reasons they are given. So these reasons Arjun is giving, and Arjun is also saying that what is the use of enjoying kingdom without my own brother, right? It's good to enjoy kingdom or anything now when we have our parents, our elders, our friends with us. So without them, what is the point of enjoying the kingdom? So these reasons Arjun is giving. This is the context, and Krishna still says no, get up and fight. So Krishna doesn't give him any justification. Krishna doesn't give him any choice. What he is saying in this, that you have to fight. Either you will be killed, you will defeat in the war, in this whole fight. Either you will defeat in the battlefield, and if a person who fights on the battlefield as a kshatriya, if he or she, if he gets defeated, they get the heavenly planet because they have received the veer gati, right? And if they do not defeat, if they win, then they will enjoy the kingdom. So Krishna is making Arjun understand that in any way it is a win-win situation for you. So get up and fight. Why are you thinking so much? So Krishna is not giving him any choice. Either you have to defeat or you have to win, but you have to fight the battle. And in both the cases, whether you are defeated or whether you are winning, you are going to get something. Either you will get heavenly award if you lose the battle and you will die, or on this earth you will get the kingdom. So Krishna is telling him to fight, and in upcoming classes in the verse we will get to know what other reasons and how Krishna convinced him why it is important for them to fight for their kingdom. But you must have understood that why it is important to fight, because if they do not fight and Kauravas are going to rule, the planet is going to be in devastated state. The whole kingdom will not be taken care because they are not good as a ruling party. We need good people, good government, right? You agree? We need good government to live. So if this thing happens, if on the earth all these people the evil people are going to stay, it's not going to be good for anybody. So it's important. That's why Krishna is asking Arjun to fight. So this fight which Arjun is asking to do with Pandavas, sorry, with Kauravas, is not like fight we do with our brother sister. Is not like fight people generally do on the streets, roads, in the marketplaces, on the name of religion or resources, or on the base, or for snatching the property, or for giving making somebody feel lower. It's not that kind of fight. The fights we do are different, and the fight here he is doing is for dharma, is for righteousness, is for bringing good things on the planet and removing the evil forces, because evil forces will prevail. Just like we see in a movie or we hear about the story in which a hero kills a villain, so that goodness will prevail, righteousness will come, evil should fall down. So in order to let evil fall down, Krishna is making Arjun an instrument to kill the Kauravas. Krishna can himself also do the killing part. If he wants, he can get his work done any of the ways, but Krishna is enforcing it through Arjun because Arjun is actually devotee of Krishna. And Krishna likes when devotees of Krishna are being glorified. When they are given credits, it makes Krishna happy. He's pleased with that. He doesn't like to take credit for himself. He likes to give credits to his devotees because he loves his devotees. So we can also see glimpse of a beautiful relationship of Krishna and Arjun in this verse. Okay, so I hope you understood the verse. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada mentions even though there was no certainty of victory for Arjun's side, he still had to fight. So Krishna wants Arjun to fight even if there is no certainty for Arjun to win. Still, because even if he will be killed, he will anyway go to heavenly planets. So Krishna is a well-wisher of Arjun, and he wants Arjun to be instrument for this fight. And Krishna is by the side of Arjun, so definitely Arjun will win. Still, Krishna tells Arjun that even if there is like no certainty of victory for you, you're still going to be going to heaven. Yes, you're saying something.
He could just take his Sudarshan Chakra and kill every one of them.
Yeah, he could do that
Seconds.
simply. Exactly, he could do that. It's very simple for him. All right, so I shared the context also with you. So let's start the today's class. In the last class, we discussed about one of the Goswamis. Who remembers?
Srila Jiva Goswami.
Perfect. Give me a high five. So yes, we heard about Srila Jiva Goswami. So we have 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. Sorry? Okay, so it's a good question. I don't remember actually. They all look alike, sorry. So I will share with you in next class. I will share
in this corner.
I think I can share with you in the next class because my mentors also shared with me and I have labeled in one of my books and now I forgot. So I'm sorry about it. So we have yes, Niharika's hand is raised. Niharika wants to say something. Sorry, I could
What
not
was
see
the
here.
first? Are we
Sorry?
going to? Which Goswami was the first one we learned about? I don't know. They almost look the same.
Yeah, they almost look the same. So in next class, I will share with you who in the picture who is what is the name of each Goswami. In the left, who is who, and in the left, right, who is who. I will share that with you. I have written it in a book, but I'm not able to clearly recall, so I don't want to confuse you by giving wrong information. So it's better I should share with you in the next class. But my mentors have surely shared with me, and it's there in my book, which I have not bought right now. But your question actually makes me think that why I did not remember it, and I should be as curious as you all are. This is a great learning for me from all of you today. So these 6 Goswamis are there, and we have studied about in last class Srila Jiva Goswami. So today we are going to share and learn about one more Goswami whose name is Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami. Okay, so he is Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami. He appeared in Sri Rangam, South India. So he was born in South India. And Lord Chaitanya once stayed 4 months in his home and gave Vaishnav philosophy, which was followed by whole family. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to his home. He was so lucky. I hope you remember Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself in a mood of a Radha Rani. Just like,
And the color.
yeah, and in the color also. Just like Radha Rani serves Krishna always. So Krishna was curious. How come she loves me so much and serves me? What is there in me so special? I also want to be in her place and understand. So that's how Krishna decided to come again in this Kali Yuga in a form of a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in the golden form of Radharani, and also in a mood of Radharani, to understand the servitude and devotion of Radharani, to understand the pleasure that devotees experience in worshipping Krishna, in devoting themselves to Krishna. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes in Kalyug and gives the Yug Dharma, which is chanting the holy names of Lord Krishna, Hare Krishna Mahamantra that we chant. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, same Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came to the home of Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami. And at that time, Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami was really small. He was a kid and he was a key figure among 6 Goswamis, a close associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, let's read more about him. So then he was really a small boy at that time, and he get to serve personally Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally treated him very lovingly. He treated him very affectionately, giving him his remnants. So, sorry?
He's so lucky.
Yeah, he's so
Yeah,
lucky.
Krishna at his own house.
Yeah, and he also get to eat the remnants of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is eating and some food is left over. So the prasad basically he is getting to eat that. So Gopal Bhatt Goswami is so lucky, you are right. And then he also received the blessings from Mahaprabhu that you will become an acharya. Acharya is a guru, spiritual master. You're going, sorry, not only spiritual master, it means that someone who will give directions to others to reach God, Acharya. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited Gopal Bhatt Goswami was only a small child, Mahaprabhu used to call the boy and give him the remnants of his prasad. By giving him his prasad, he was blessing Gopal Bhatt to become great Acharya in the future, which I already shared. And after spending 4 months, so Mahaprabhu spent 4 months, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spent 4 months at the home of Gopal Bhatt. So it's time to go to Gopal Bhatt. When it was time for him to leave, Gopal Bhatt Goswami fainted, at the feet of Mahaprabhu. So he got so attached to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he almost fainted. Hmm? So Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami, if we understand more about him, he was an expert in grammar, poetry. Hi Krishna. Yes, yes, they can join. I hope you're in the group and they marked in the poll. 1 second, children.
I think that's about much. Anyway,
Just a moment, children. Come sit with us. Come sit with me. Yeah, you can shift a bit, you know.
Wait, is Nihar?
Yeah, it's Niharika in the class. She can come and sit here. There is a space.
It's right in front.
Or you can sit here with me. Okay. So yeah, sorry everyone for the pause. Some cute little children have joined us. Your good name?
Vishnu.
Vishnu. Nice to meet you.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Now she can also sit. She's so cute and innocent. Thank you, Mataji, for sending her. All right, so we are reading about Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami. So I can repeat a little bit for them. So Gopal Bhatt Goswami is one of the Goswamis of Vrindavan. Have you heard about Goswamis? So six Goswamis. In last class, we covered about Jiva Goswami. I have a recording of it on YouTube. And today we are studying about Gopal Bhatt Goswami, in which we just started that he was a child when he met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he came to his home. He used to talk to him, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also gave him his remnants prasad to Gopal Bhatt Goswami, and he also blessed him to that he will become an acharya in the future. Means he will be sharing about God with everyone in the future and showing the path of devotion. So we have covered this so far. Yes, like a preacher. You'll get to know more about him. Yes, Niharika, you raised your hand. Niharika, you're on mute. Yes, now speak.
Near his garland, there's this black thing. What's that?
Yes, so that's a Shaligram Shila. We are going to talk about it in coming slides. I'll
Isn't
share now.
those oval?
Yeah. Yes, I will share about it. I'll share about it. I will share about it. So he was an expert in grammar. Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami. He was expert in grammar. He was expert in poetry, and he began to study in Vedanta. He learned Sanskrit also, and he excelled in learning the Bhakti Shastras from his uncle Sri Prabodhananda Saraswati. So he had an uncle, Sri Prabodhananda Saraswati. So he learned about Bhakti Shastras from him. He learned Sanskrit also. He learned grammar, poetry, all these things. And because of that, because he knew Sanskrit, poetry, grammar, he could write different verses in the glories of the Lord. Okay. So going ahead, during his 4 months stay, Lord Chaitanya developed a close friendship with Venkat Bhatta. So Venkat Bhatta is basically, the father of Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami. And when he developed the friendship, so Krishna Das Kaviraj, who write Chaitanya Charitamrit, from which we are getting all this information. So, the writer of Chaitanya Charitamrit, which gives us all this information about the lives of Mahaprabhu and Goswamis, he writes that, they were in friends like Sakhyaras. Sakhyaras is being friendly to the Lord. They were conversing with each other. They would often laugh and joke like we do with our friends. We laugh and joke. So that's a friendship mood. So same mood he had with the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That is Sakyaras. So going forward, then Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami grows up from a boy to a responsible person, responsible man. And he accepts spiritual master, a guru, Sri Prabodhananda Saraswati. So his uncle became his guru, his spiritual master, right? After receiving initiation, so he received initiation. So receiving initiation means, taking shelter of guru and following the orders of guru, the instructions of guru, and also doing what guru likes, also doing working in life in such a way which is dedication or surrender to the Guru Maharaj. So Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami was dedicated to his Guru Maharaj, and after receiving the initiation he decided to go to Vrindavan. So he went to Vrindavan, and there he became dear friend of other two Goswamis, Sri Rupa Goswami and Sri Sanatan Goswami. I'll ask questions in the end, like who were his friends, what's the father's name. I hope you are all are with me on the same page. Hmm? So Gopal Bhatt Goswami became friends with Sri Rupa Goswami and Sri Sanatan Goswami. Perfect. Right? So he did bhajan also. He also did bhajan in Vrindavan for 45 years, mostly at Radha Kund. So he would chant the holy names of the Lord. And he did it for how many years? 45 years. How old are you guys?
7.
7. Cute 7.
9.
10. 9. How old are you?
9.
9. Yeah, we all are so young.
And she's
So
2.
he chanted the name of the Lord for 45 years. You all are still so cute, young, and blessed to have Krishna consciousness at such young age. Okay. So let's understand more about him. Then what happens? So upon passing of his parents, so his parents passed away after some years, and then when his parents passed away, actually, then he went to Vrindavan. So there he met Srila Rup and Sanatan Goswami, who are his friends.
So those are 4 we at least know about.
Sorry?
So there's 4 we at least know about. 4 Goswamis we know about.
Yes, yes. Niharika wants to say something.
Yeah, now the Shaligam Shira looks like a literal rock. Before it looked like a ball.
Yes. So I'll share more about him. So Srila Gopal Bhatt had 12 Shaligram Shilas. So Shaligram Shilas are basically, the stones from Govardhan Hill. So he
Comes in a
was,
specific river.
sorry?
Comes in a specific.
Yeah. So he and he wanted a very beautiful deities, very beautiful form of Krishna, which he could dress and serve. Even I have deities. If I will switch off my camera, you will be able to see picture of my deities. So it's a beautiful, blissful experience. I think you all are young, so you might be liking, dressing up the dolls. But when we actually dress the Lord Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radharani,
Yeah, GT.
you have deities, right? So it's a more beautiful experience. So he wanted a, deity form of the Lord whom he could dress. But he was having the Shaligram Shila, the stones, which you can see the black ones in the picture. So on Narsingh Chaturdashi was, bathing his Shaligram Shila. So to worship the Shaligram Shila, which is the form of a Krishna himself, one has to, properly bathe them, clean them nicely, put a chandan tilak, decorate them. So he was bathing the Shila. Yeah, the one you circled. So he found it that one had transformed into the threefold bending form of Sri Krishna, charming, delicate, and radiant. So, the Shaligram Shila turned into, overnight, it turned into a deity form. So thus appeared Sri Radha Raman, the lover of Radharani. So you can see the black deities in his hands. So the Shaligram Shila manifested himself into the Radha Raman deities. Okay. And these deities are today also, till date. We can see them. They are there in Vrindavan. So deity full of grace that even without a separate Radharani movement, he invokes, divine presence. So Radha Raman means the lover of Radharani. So to this day, Sri Radha Ramanji is worshipped in Vrindavan. Till now, he is worshipped with unmatched opulence, love, personal attention, all inspired by standards set by Gopal Bhatt Goswami. So Gopal Bhatt Goswami, who is a devotee of the Lord, he actually sets the standard how to worship deities. We see deities of Lord Radha Gopi Vallabh in this ISKCON Boston. How nicely they are worshipped.
Yeah.
Incense is offered, flower is offered, fruit is offered, bhoga is offered. So we see all that, right? So all these standards, changing their dresses regularly, putting garlands on them, putting itr, scent on them. So all these standards, worshipping them timely, all these standards are set by, you know, Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami. Then, so this is the picture, original picture right now we have of Sri Radha Ramanji. You can see in the picture. This form is there till today. It's in Vrindavan.
So
Isn't he beautiful?
Does he have real Krishna's eyes?
Sorry?
Does he have real Krishna's eyes? It
Yeah.
looks like fake eyes.
The eyes are, of course, decorated. But yes, this is a form of the Lord which appeared from that Shaligram
Are the
Shila.
eyes like that you could currently see
Yeah.
on Radharaman fake?
Yes, yes.
So the real eyes of Krishna are behind?
I did not get your question.
So
Realize
So the
from
real-
that time till now, you're saying?
No, so the real eyes of Krishna are behind those fake eyes.
Yeah. These are not fake eyes. Krishna can see from these eyes also. For him, what is so difficult? Even if you put a screen in front of Krishna, Krishna can still see bit.
Or
Like
like a
we are
window
sitting
blind
in
that makes
Krishna is downstairs.
that makes it dark.
He can still see that you are listening. He is in your heart. He knows whether you are listening or you are thinking about pizza or pasta.
Why would I?
Anyway, so Sri Radha Ramanji has been worshipped with pure devotion following precise Shastric rituals.
1542.
It's till date, okay? We are following these standards.
1542.
What 15? Yeah, since 1542. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So Lord Chaitanya ordered Gopal Bhatt to write a book to share about Vedi Bhakti. So now we will talk about Vedi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti. There are in Bhakti also we do Vedi Bhakti, what we actually do. Vedi Bhakti is following the rules and regulations as per scriptures, right? Like being clean, chanting every day, paying attention, right? But Raganuga, so Vedi Bhakti is something which we need to do to follow with proper rules and regulations, instructions, orders. But Raganuga Bhakti is something which is spontaneous, which is very natural. Just like we have natural love for our friends. Does it need any rule book that today I will do this to please my friend? Today I will do this to make my friend happy? No. So that is Raga Nuga Bhakti, which is spontaneous, which is very natural. But right now, we sit properly, beta. So right now, we do not have natural bhakti towards Krishna. We do not have natural love or attraction for Krishna. To invoke that, we have to go through the process of rules and regulations. We have to do Vedi Bhakti. Sorry. So to do that, we have to follow the rules, regulations, like four regulative principles. So we are starting with the Vedi Bhakti, right? So to share about this Vedi Bhakti, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Gopal Bhatt Goswami to write in a book. So in corroboration with Sri Sanatan Goswami, he wrote a book known as Hari Bhakti Vilas. He assisted him. So basically the book is written by two people, Sanatan Goswami and Sri Gopal Bhatt Goswami. This is an authorized book which explains the devotional practices in Gaudiya Vaishnav Sampradaya. Okay, where did he go? Washroom?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, going ahead. And if we understand more about him, if he is writing books, you can understand that he must be a wonderful scholar. So he was a prolific scholar who compiled valuable guides for devotional practice, samskars, and devotional literature. So he has given, devotional practices, standards of Vedi Bhakti also. He shared all that. And this is his samadhi. So when a particular acharya passes away, we don't burn them, right? Just like we burn usually normal people in Indian culture. But when an acharya leaves a body, their body is also transcendental. So we bury them under a particular space. Their body is also preserved. As in the body will definitely get decomposed, but we bury them inside the soil. So that is known as samadhi. So his samadhi is present next to the temple of Sri Radha Ramanji. So today also the samadhi is there, and we can go there whenever. If you go to Vrindavan, you can pray to Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami that you have met Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Please bless me. Please give mercy to me. So, where one can go to take his darshan and receive his blessings for advancement in spiritual life. Okay? Hare Krishna. Where are you going? You want to go to washroom? What's wrong? Okay, Niharika, your hand is raised. You want to say something? Unmute.
Picture before this one.
Sorry?
In the picture before, can you go to the picture that you put before this one?
Wait, I cannot hear you. I think volume in my laptop is low. No,
The
volume in my laptop.
picture, can you put the picture that you put before this one for the slide?
You are asking about why did I put this picture?
No, can you show me the picture before this slide?
Okay, okay. You want to see that picture. Sure.
Yeah, what's this?
They might have put some cap on it.
Uh,
This might be some festival where they have decorated. I can share more pictures of his samadhi on the group if you are desirous to see them. Or I can show you on Google, after the PPT. Okay.
okay.
All right. So he famously requested Krishnadas Kaviraj. So Krishnadas Kaviraj is a writer of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Basically, like we have Srimad Bhagavatam written by Ved Vyasji. Similarly, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there on this planet, so for him, Granth, was compiled, which is known as Chaitanya Charitamrita. It is the holy scripture which describes about the life of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when he comes, as a devotee. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami could also write about Gopal Bhatt Goswami, but Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, wants to write, but Gopal Bhatt Goswami says that don't write about me, ensuring he doesn't want, to be famous. When somebody is very good in devotion to God, they are saint, they become famous naturally. Everyone knows them, everyone likes them for their nice words, saintly qualities. But a genuine saint is a one who is not after fame, who is not after being famous. A genuine saint is a one who is after devotion, and who is humble, who doesn't look for any personal fame. Because fame also means satisfying your ego, right? So it is also one form of a sense gratification, sense enjoyment, right? It is a subtle sense enjoyment, like people just notice me today, I'm looking beautiful. This is also a sense enjoyment. It may look like that I am not enjoying any toffee chocolate or junk food externally or TV or mobile externally, but just it can be inside. It's inside you, a feeling to be, enjoyed and recognized, to be famous, to be praised. It is also, something related to being, receiving a fame and a sense gratification, a subtle form of sense gratification. So he is a person who is humility personified. So Srila Gopal Bhatta Goswami was known for his gentle nature, deep scholarship. He was known for his humility, a preference for inner bhajan over fame. He was busy in remembering lordships. He prefers that, and he followed the instructions of the Lord, meeting Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami after going to Vrindavan. So he is example of that. Not to choose fame, but to choose Krishna over anything. Hmm? So let us bow down our heads and pray. O Gopal Bhatt Goswami, repeat after me.
Goswami,
Please bless me with a heart
please bless me with a heart
free from pride,
free from pride,
a mind
a mind
absorbed in Krishna's names,
absorbed in Krishna's name,
and the strength
and the strength
to serve the Lord
to serve the Lord
with the same purity and love
with the same purity and love
you showed.
showed.
So that's how we pray to this personality. And we also have appearance day, disappearance day. So when a particular Goswami or Acharya leaves this world, leaves the body, we don't say they are dead. They are never dead. Ordinary human beings die and they take birth again. But these personalities, they disappear or appear. So on their birthday, we say it's appearance, and the day when they leave the body, we respectfully says it's the disappearance day. We don't say it's the death anniversary, right? And the days of these acharyas, like these Goswamis, they are very powerful. They are very powerful. You can write a personal diary of prayers to them, that I do not possess, devotion towards Krishna, not even like sesame seed of devotion towards Krishna. But you are so devoted to Krishna. How can I develop that devotion and attachment towards Krishna? Please bless me. You are so dedicated to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to your spiritual master also. Please bless me. So we should seek blessings of acharyas on their disappearance and appearance days. Those days are very powerful, right? And we should also try writing our feelings to the Lord. There is something called prayer journaling. Just like we write letter to our friends or greeting cards, we can have a specific diary in which we are writing our feelings to Radha and Krishna, to Mahaprabhu, to Nityanand Prabhu. Dear Mahaprabhu, today I went to school and this happened to me. I'm baffled. I don't know what to do. I want to take your shelter. Just simply writing this can melt your heart, can transform your heart. So, sharing your heartfelt feelings, we always look for some friend who can reciprocate to us, who can understand our feelings. But in this whole world, everyone is incapable of doing that. Sometimes our parents are also incapable of understanding. But Lord Krishna, Radharani, Acharyas, Mahaprabhu, they all are present. They can understand our feelings. And we may think, okay, Gopal Bhatt Goswami was there, yeah, and his life is over. But it's not like that. Their life is never over. They can hear us, even if you still call Gopal Bhatt Goswami sitting in the Boston. He can still hear you, even if he's there in the spiritual kingdom, because they are powerful. They are full of devotion, and they are there with us always. All these acharyas, they can hear us, they can hear you. Krishna can hear you, everyone, all the spiritual characters can hear you. Agastya, can you sit straight? So I hope you like this class. And I would also like to ask some questions from you now. Can you tell me name of the true friends of Gopal Bhatt Goswami?
Sanatan Goswami and Gopal Goswami.
Did you raise your hand to speak the answer? You should have raised your hand. Others should also get a chance, right? I can see Lasya also joined. Did you get to understand or hear? I mean, I wonder, you joined late. Could you understand?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, great. Happy to know. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining. Democracy Mataji, do you have anything to say?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Um, I really enjoyed learning about Gopal Bhatt Goswami. Thank you so much for sharing the story and the lovely PPT. You put in so much of effort to make those nice, beautiful pictures and writing, making a presentation for the children. So I really, really enjoyed, and that's why I joined the class, so that even I could learn from all of you. So thank you very much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. So, okay, so I think we are good to close. Any questions, by the way?
No.
If anyone has any questions, they can share with us. I'm just taking screenshot. All right. Great, then we can close for today.
I think Devanshi was raising her hand. I saw
Oh,
her raise
yes.
her hand.
If
Yes.
Devanshi wants to share something, she can, yeah, she can speak.
And why is Krishna really powerful?
Sorry, why is Krishna?
Really powerful.
Why is Krishna
Very
really
powerful.
very powerful? There is no answer to it. I think Krishna is God. This is the only answer I have. So that's why he is God, right? God is someone who has the six opulences. Why do we what is the definition of God? When can we call someone as a God? I can also say I'm a God. She can also say she's a God. But the definition of God is that God has six opulences. So someone who fulfills the six characteristics, six features is God. And Krishna fits in that. So Krishna is God, and scriptures tells us he is God. And six characteristics of Krishna are he has unlimited power, unlimited wealth, okay, and unlimited knowledge, unlimited renunciation, and one more.
That was four. Yeah.
Unlimited power, wealth, renunciation, unlimited beauty, unlimited knowledge. I've shared five. I'm remembering this.
Well,
And unlimited love.
Sorry?
And unlimited love.
Unlimited love. Oh, that he has, but that is not the opulence. Democracy Mataji, I'm
It
not able to
counts as
recall
one.
the sixth one.
Yeah, even I'm thinking of it. Knowledge, beauty, fame.
Yeah, fame, unlimited fame. So Krishna is unlimitedly famous. This is sixth opulence. So if anyone has these six opulences, is termed as God. So Krishna has all these six. So he has unlimited power and strength. There is no answer to it. Why he has it? He has it, and he is a God. If God
So
will not have
Devan,
it, then who
yeah.
will have it? Okay.
So Devanshi, what Mataji said, Kanika Mataji said, when your question is why is Krishna powerful? The answer is that because he is the one who has created everything. He has
Hmm.
so much of power, and you can't. There's nothing like why is he powerful. You can ask how much power he has, and then the answer would